Today's clip is brought to you by thisdayinbaseball.com and it's sponsored by Win Your Exit. And just remember, before we get started, to hit that subscribe button so you'll be the first to know when new content is posted. On July 7, 1987, after Andre Dawson had homered in his first at-bat off San Diego starting pitcher Eric Show, Show decides to come up and in on the Hawk, hitting him directly in the face. And that started a bench-clearing brawl at Wrigley. Show had already given up 5 runs, and he was sent to the showers after he scampered off the field. Now I want you to check out this clip, and after the clip, I have an amazing story about the Cubs starting pitcher that day. You may have heard of him, Greg Maddux. Now here's the clip.
Coming into this year, Dawson just had not done much at all against this fella. A lifetime average of 0.91, 3 out of 33. Look out! Dawson is hit by the pitch.
He got hit.
Dawson hit by the pitch. It sailed up and in.
He might have got it up.
And Dawson is down. He did. I think he was beamed by that ball. And now Sutcliffe comes out. He's after Show. Crook grabs Sutcliffe, but now both benches empty as John Fierro tends to Andre Dawson at the plate. Dawson is still down.
Still down.
Boy, this looks terrible.
Yes, it does. Because it didn't appear as if it got the helmet. It appeared as if it didn't get the helmet.
Well, generally, if it gets that helmet, you'll hear something.
That's right.
And we didn't hear anything.
No.
I hate to say that, but we just didn't hear it.
There's some swinging going on in that pile-up.
Well, Dawson, we really don't have to say how much he's meant to this club, not only as a player and what he's done, but as a person.
He hasn't moved a muscle either, gentlemen. He's getting up. Now he's
slowly up to his knees. And Dawson wants Show. Dawson gets up and he's after Eric Show. He's being restrained. And here we go again. Sutcliffe after Show, and Galen Cisco restrains Sutcliffe. And it flares up again.
And Vukovic went after him. Yeah, they're all going out now. The umpire is telling him to get out of there, go to the clubhouse.
Yep. They're escorting Show.
There goes Dawson.
Escorting Show.
He's going to get him now.
Dawson is after Show. He heads toward the dugout. Dawson heads toward the dugout and is met at the top step and is being pushed back. Show was headed back into the dugout up the runway as Charlie Williams was pushing him off. And Dawson went after him. Well, I'll tell you, after seeing what Dickie Thon has gone through and the recent development with Dickie Thon, and from personal experience, I saw Mike Therese hit Dickie Thon, and it's certainly not anything you want to play with.
Not at all.
Because you're not only talking about a baseball game, but you're talking about a life up there and the ability to play or not to play and make a living.
What an amazing brawl that was. I mean, you would just never thought it was going to end. And Dawson, ironically, had homered in 3 of his previous 5 at-bats, and Padres then manager Larry Bowa claimed it was not intentional when they hit him. Now, I'm not really sure about that. And before I get to the Greg Maddux story, I just want to tell you that today's clip was brought to you by Win Your Exit. And if you love sports and you're looking for a new opportunity, you can get started today on your own side hustle or business. You can own your own sports-based franchise. Many franchises and licensing opportunities start off with very small investments and can turn into nice, robust businesses. WinYourExit.com/get started in franchising. The link is in the show notes. You want to check that out? There's a free assessment that's going to help you get started and get you down the right path. Now for that Greg Maddux story. The Cubs starter that day was future Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. He was told if he didn't get the win that day that he'd be sent down to the minors. Now at the time of the pitch, the Cubs had a 5-2 lead, and Maddux just had to get through the 5th inning to get the win. But Maddux told Rick Sutcliffe, "I don't care if I throw another pitch in the majors, the first batter is going down." Maddux went on to strike out the first 2 batters he faced, but then he plunked Benito Santiago and promptly got tossed out of the game. Maddux did not qualify for the win, and Dawson, who had to rest his knees once in a while throughout the rest of his career, never sat out a game that Maddux started. The Cubs did pull this game out 7-5, and Scott Sanderson was actually the pitcher of record who got the win. Now, Dawson, of course, will finish with 49 home runs and win the MVP, Gold Glove, and Silver Slugger in 1987. And Dawson's 49 home runs ranked second all-time for the Cubs behind Hack Wilson's 56, which at the time was the National League record. Maddux did go down to the minors. He went to Double-A. He pitched 3 games, going 3-0 with an 0.98 ERA, and he never again pitched in minor league baseball after the 1987 season. Thanks for joining us today on This Day in Baseball. I hope you enjoyed the show. Just a word, if you want to check out our store for This Day in Baseball, you can see all type of unique gifts. We have old-time stadium shirts, Polo Grounds, Ebbets Field, Wrigley Field, Yankee Stadium, Tiger Stadium, and hundreds of more. You can own your own shirt where you got to watch your very first game. Maybe it was your favorite game. But they're great shirts. Check them out. High quality. They're on thisdayinbaseball.com/shop. And just a quick reminder, please hit that subscribe button, and every time we put out new content, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for joining us today.